What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerdy Mark channel. I am Sid the Nerdy Mark, and this is who should win and who will win at AEW Revolution. So I think it's safe to say that Revolution is probably one of the most anticipated pay-per-views in the calendar year, just because AEW has done such an amazing job of building up that mystique, building up said anticipation. I think that's something that AEW and NXT are doing really well with AEW's pay-per-views and NXT's takeovers respectively. I do have some bad news. I will not be watching Revolution live, so there will be no live tweets or live reactions on Instagram this time around. I actually have something going on. Matter of fact, if you watched my Mental Health Mondays episode this week, I actually am going to be part of the music program that my mother is participating in. I'm going to be handling a lot of the behind the scenes stuff for her, so I have to be present for the entire duration of that pay-per-view, entire duration of that show, which actually does take place at the time of AEW Revolution. So I'm sorry, but I will try to make it up to you. I'll probably do my AEW and NXT plus Revolution. I'll review all three of them together, or I'll probably do like a Nerdy Mark news show, and I will have my wrestling topic be about Revolution. And probably next week I may not do an AEW and NXT review. So sorry about that, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But we do have predictions for Revolution, and this time I am not alone. I have brought a friend with me. I have my good buddy Tayvon Myers of TM161 YouTube channel joining me for these predictions. I'm going to have him say hi, and we're going to get right into these predictions.
Yo, Sid. First of all, I want to say I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you reaching out to me, and you want to just know my picks on this AEW Revolution, bro. And I'm going to give it to you, man. But shout out to the Sid Nation. I don't know if you call them Sid Nation, but you can run with that if you want. You know what I'm saying? You can run with that. But let me give y'all my pick right quick. We're going to roll up on out of here, man. All right, let's get it.
So you should know how this works by now. We're going to talk about who should and will win each match. We have about 8 matches on the main show, and we're going to talk about all of them. So let's start with the Tag Team Battle Royal. There are several tag teams in this whole match. I'm not running through the entire list because we will be here all day, and it is about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I am trying to get to bed as soon as possible. Personally, I think that it should be Santana and Ortiz because they are long overdue for a victory on AEW and an eventual title shot. And I think, though, it may be Pocket Ray Phoenix just because they have been shown to be dominant for the past few weeks. Of course, this past Wednesday, they had a squash match. So, yeah, I mean, just to make themselves look strong. But I wouldn't be disappointed with either. But we'll see what happens in this Battle Royal. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Y'all know how I feel about Battle Royals, but what are you going to do? But, yeah, anyway, Tayvon, what do you think is going to happen in this match?
It feels like it don't even matter. It feels like it don't even matter who wins. But anyway, I'm just going to say it's a random name because this just feels so random. Anybody could win. I'm just going to go with Alex Ray and Silva. Boom. I'm just going with a random name. It could be those. It could be those two. I have no idea, man. But these type of matches, I'm usually wrong. So take my advice on that. I'm usually wrong with these type of either battle royals or tournaments most of the time. Okay, for AEW.
So let's stick with the tag team division for just a sec. We're going to talk about the AEW Tag Team Championship match between the Young Bucks and Chris Jericho and MJF of the Inner Circle. This should be a good match. I'm really looking forward to it. It did get very personal after Jericho and Maxwell attacked Papa Buck. How dare they? Shame on them. As far as predictions, I'm going to say that the Young Bucks are most likely going to retain, and I think they should actually at this point. I'm pretty sure that we're going to have Gallows and Anderson take it off of them at some point, although the winner of this Battle Royal is probably going to be the next challenger to their belts, and that's fine. But I do feel like it's going to be the Young Bucks retaining, and like I said, for right now, they should. But Tayvon, what do you think?
MJF and Chris Jericho, even though I loved them together and I loved them when they were enemies, I don't see them winning the tag team championships on this night. The Young Bucks are the champions. They are going to retain. I don't see why they will lose here. So I'm going to go with these guys, man. Sadly for Chris Jericho and MJF, they are not going to win.
Now let's talk about the street fight between Team Taz, represented by Brian Cage and Ricky Starks, versus Darby Allin, the TNT champion, and Sting. Now, from what I heard, this is probably going to be more or less a cinematic match, so I'm not too worried about Sting and his, physical health as much. I mean, he's shown that he's pretty much cleared to go, and this week his Stinger Splash actually looked a lot better than the one that he did the previous week, so that was cool. I don't see Darby and Sting losing this one, so I want to say Sting and Darby win, and they should win, honestly.
Well, I always say, y'all, I always want to see these guys as a team. But what's the main thing I always say? I want to see these guys as enemies. Enemies. But here's the thing, man. Sting is old. We don't know if he can wrestle in a singles match against Darby Allin. I still want to see it, though. If they're going to have Sting running around wrestling, then they better damn well give it to me. And I said it, man. I'm sticking with it. If they don't give me that damn match, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. But Sting, Darby Allin going against Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. I don't see Darby and Sting losing on this night. And I believe this is Sting's first match since coming to AEW, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to win, man. There's no way he's going to lose, even though he can lose and be all right. But I'm thinking about Darby here. Darby is the TNT champion. I don't think he should be losing, even though I don't mind him losing to either Cage or Starks. He should not be losing on this pay-per-view. So I'm going with Darby and Sting.
So let's shift gears over to the women's division. We have the AEW Women's Champion Hikaru Shida taking on Ryo Mizunami, the winner of the Women's Eliminator Tournament. We did see the two women playfully trade forearms with each other, although it looked very much like strong style. But this should be a damn good match. I'm really excited to see two Joshi wrestlers go at it after a pretty long time. It's been a while since we've seen two Joshi wrestlers having a match on AEW. So this should be really cool, but I don't see Shida dropping it, man, and I don't think she should right at this moment. I do feel like someone like Thunder Rosa or Britt Baker should take it off of her, but for right now, I think Shida should and will win this match.
We all know that Sada is the AEW Women's Champion. We know she had that title for a minute, but I feel like it's about that time, man. You just know when it's that time when someone must drop it. And I feel like it's that time for Sada. She must drop that title. This is going to be predicted before AEW. Just like I know, before AEW Wednesday night. I'm doing this the day before. I'm probably going to regret it later. But at least you guys will know. I should have said it at the beginning, but let y'all know. But whoever it is, no matter who wins that tournament, Sada's going to lose to him. Don't matter. Don't matter. So I'm picking whoever wins the tournament. Whoever wins the tournament, even though I said Thunder Rosa, whoever wins that damn tournament, Sada's losing.
Now let's talk about the Face of the Revolution ladder match. The winner of this match will get a shot at Darby Allin's TNT title at some point in the future. The 5 of the 6 contestants that have been announced are Cody Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, Penta El Cero Miedo, Lance Archer, and Max Caster of the Acclaimed. And we do have one more person who they said they will reveal at Revolution itself. I mean, it would be cool if it was Sammy Guevara, but I do feel like it's going to be like some newer talent, someone who just got signed to AEW, whether it be a former WWE superstar or someone from the indies, who knows. But from the 5 people that we know, I do think it should be Scorpio Sky who wins this and eventually goes on to win against Darby Allin and become the new TNT champion. I do, however, have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to be Cody Rhodes.
Lance Archer. That's my pick. Yep. I'm going with Lance to get the opportunity to face Darby. Now, Lance win, I would not be mad, man. Even though y'all know I love Darby, he is my favorite in AEW. But if Lance beat Darby, I would not be hurt. Because Lance been great. He's been great in his role, in this newly improved babyface role he's been on. Even though he still feel like a tweener, but I feel like he's a babyface. What y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments, man. In the Sid Nation comment section.
Next up, we do have. Hold on a sec. Next up, we have freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy teaming up with Chuck Taylor to take on Kip Sabian and the best man Miro. Now, this one has been going on for a while. This feud has, and quite frankly, I'm getting really, really sick and tired of it. So I think Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy should and will win this match. And after that, what I would like to see happen, I would like to see Miro turn on Kip Sabian and establish himself as a single star, because I think it's very overdue.
Why Kip Sabian should win? He already got pinned out before. He won in life. Yep, I said it. But he's going to win. I was flat, man. He did win in life, though, but I'm just saying. But Kip Sabian and Miro is going to win. I don't see why they wouldn't. Just saying, there's nothing more to say there.
Up next, we have Hangman Adam Page taking on Big Money Matt Hardy. This is a big money match in which the winner will earn the losers a first quarter earnings. Now, I thought this should have been the ladder match. Just have a briefcase full of the first quarter earnings of either man, and just put it up there, and the winner to grab the briefcase, wins it. I mean, it's whatever, and also it would have been cool because Matt Hardy and Jeff both have thrived in ladder environments. But it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I totally expect the Dark Order to get involved on behalf of Hangman Adam Page and for John Silver to hug Adam Page in a totally heterosexual way. There is absolutely no sexual innuendo between these two men whatsoever. John Silver totally does not look at Hangman Adam Page like he wants to make babies with him. And I also expect TH2 and Private Party to get involved on behalf of Big Money Matt. However, I think that the winner should be Hangman Adam Page, but I feel like Matt Hardy is going to be the winner of this match.
We got Hangman Page and Matt Hardy. Hangman Page is going to win that match.
And finally, our main event, Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley in an exploding barbed wire death match for the AEW World Championship. This match is going to be absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see the carnage and destruction that these two men are going to cause in said match. I mean, oh my god, I can't wait, dude. I originally was going to do a live reaction to this match, but I'm not watching it live. But I know I expect great things. I expect great things from this match. That is all I will say. But as far as who I think should win, it should be Kenny Omega, and I think he will win. I think Jon Moxley can go off and do something else. I wouldn't mind if he hangs out in New Japan Strong for a while. Let him do that. Let him, apparently Tanahashi still wants to face him for the IWGP US title. Kenta doesn't seem to be done with him either. We can have a Minoru Suzuki again. We can have so many matches if he goes to Japan. But not goes to Japan, but goes to New Japan Strong. Let him be there for a little bit, and then, maybe he can come back to AEW after some time. But at the end of the day, like I said, the cleaner Kenny Omega is going to retain.
I always say it comes around in full circle. I said it the moment, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. For all my Sid Nations out there, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The moment Jon Moxley won that championship, I swear on everything. Holy, man, that I said Kenny Omega was going to be the one. Why? Because who was Jon Moxley first feud in AEW? It was Kenny Omega. And look what happened. It came all the way back around. I'm turning around for you one more time. It came all the way back around in full circle, man. And look what happened. Kenny Omega went up against Jon Moxley and he won the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And he's not going to lose. right away.
So, those are our predictions for AEW Revolution. What are your predictions? Let us all know in the comment section below. And I want to also give a special shout out to Tayvon Myers of TM161. All his links are in the description. Go check him out. He's a cool dude. And yeah, that's what I got to say. But Tayvon, I'm going to let you take this time to say goodbye to the people.
That's my picks. Make sure you go follow me on my social media. I don't know if my homie said is going to put it in the description, but I'm pretty sure he will, y'all. So make sure y'all go follow me on social media, man. Instagram, Twitter, it'll be down there. If not, then he'll let you know where to follow me on the social media tabs. Go holler at me, man. Let me know who y'all picking on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, the DMs. I want to hear from y'all, man. I want to hear you. I want to hear you, okay? I'm looking at you now. I want to hear y'all. Shout out to Sid, man. Thank you for allowing me on your channel, man. And I hope I see you again. Peace.
Once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media and Tayvon on social media. Don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. I truly appreciate it. This is Sid and Tayvon signing off. You guys take care. Bye-bye.